Yo, what's going on, y'all? So I just wanted to give y'all a little update about kind of what's going on. So it's been kind of crazy. I went to my grandmother's on my mother's side 85th birthday on Sunday, which was pretty awesome. I never really spent much time around that side of my family in a long time, and it turns out the town that I'm moving in, I actually have a massive amount of family there, which is going to be pretty awesome. Super excited about that. So that's what's going on from as far as my time. You know, I've been kind of doing that. I did have to spend multiple hours on that day of my grandmother's birthday with the bank because they decided that they were going to flag my account for suspicious activity due to me purchasing a $1.98 cup of coffee in a different town than where I had been using my card or whatever, which was literally like 20 miles away. Pretty ridiculous, very annoying and frustrating. Took 2 phone calls in about 4 hours to get all that resolved. I initiated the wire transfer to buy the house. I'm doing it in 2 separate payments. Just part of the deal I got going on with the homeowner. And so the bank wanted to go ahead and flag that transaction as well. I didn't find out about that till Monday, which was yesterday. And I had to spend a couple more hours on the phone with them to get everything handled. And, finally we were able to get everything handled. So, yeah, we should be good. Now, I already sent the lawyer. I retained a lawyer for, it's cost me $1,000 for a lawyer. So, we can go ahead and increase the house up to about $19,500. So, yeah, but, at least I know it's all going to be handled legitimately. And everything's going to be handled properly. And I won't have any headache. So I'm just waiting on the lawyer to confirm that he received my payment. And then from that point, I'm just going to let him handle it all. And we'll all be good to go. So I'm actually on my way right now to the mall where I was at last week whenever I uploaded a video. Because I did purchase a tailor-made suit or whatever. Just so, I've never had anything like that. And I thought it'd be pretty cool to go baller for a minute and walk around in a nice little, suit. So, that's what I'm doing right now is I'm going to pick that up. I paid for it last week, but it took them time to go ahead and get everything down to my measurements, et cetera, et cetera. The account's been pretty much up and down. That's pretty much the same way. I'm sure you guys have been experiencing the same thing. It's part of the game. Don't worry about it. I'm still saying that we're still in the beginning of everything. So, right now, it's really the time to be adding and just holding, in my opinion. There's no necessary reasons to be worried about anything. If worried about anything, I'd be worried about not having enough crypto. That's about the only thing to worry about right now. As the days progress, the economy's looking worse and worse. And, of course, the worse the economy gets, the better it's going to be for cryptocurrency. So, just something to keep in mind. Aside from that, yeah, I'm pretty much just waiting. There's not really much I can do right now. I've just been I am trying to find a truck for the area that I'm living. It's just, I'm going to need a truck for so many different things. So while I'm up here today, I might also look and see what kind of trucks there are. However, I'm beginning to realize that trucks are very expensive right now, and so much so that it's not even really worth it. I seen one truck. It was a nice truck, but it had a 90-something thousand miles on it, and it was 2017. They wanted $50,000, and I'm like, you got to be out of your mind. $50,000 for something that's got 90,000 miles? It's not gonna happen. So I'm not gonna pay some stupid price for some deal that's not even actually worth it. So anyways, yeah, that's kind of what I'm going up against right now. So I'm really meaning to upload a video for you guys, kind of talking about a little bit more of the power of using margin. I'm having a lot of people that are starting with around $2,000, which is exactly where I started out at, which most of you guys already know that. But, there is so many benefits to utilizing margin when you're in the beginning stages. When you only have a couple of $1,000s, it really opens up so much more opportunity. As long as you're cautious and you do things in a conservative and knowledgeable manner. You know, you can really do some awesome things. It's just, I've also seen people, they get in there and they do some very, very risky things, and they lose their money, and I don't recommend that. So that's the only thing I've been hesitant about making any margin videos. I think I have uploaded one before, but I am kind of nervous about making margin videos, just mainly for the fact that I know that some people might get a little bit carried away, and if you don't know what you're doing, you could absolutely lose your money very quickly, you know, if you do something risky. And so, you know, if you trade the way that I traded, you probably would have nothing but opportunity. However, there's a very fine line between being conservative and being risky, especially when we're talking about, you know, utilizing margin, and then there's interest included. So I am going to make some videos for you guys, and for you guys that are a little bit more experienced and know a little bit more about what it is, you can reach out to me and I'll go ahead and kind of give you my little analogy behind how I do it, and, you know, all of that type of stuff. And, you know, so the Telegram channel is up to 19 users, which is, it's cool, you know. So I'm looking forward to that to continue to grow, you know. So any of you who aren't in on the Telegram, just go to my profile on YouTube, click on the little Telegram icon. It's an Android app. It's very, very useful for cryptocurrency in general. Even if you don't join my group, there's so many other Telegrams. Every single crypto has their own Telegram channel where you can actually go on there and discuss with other investors and the developers of the coin itself. So you can actually get firsthand knowledge into some of these projects and ask any questions that you might actually have and get real answers. So I highly recommend, if you're taking crypto seriously, to use Telegram. If you're not using Telegram, you should absolutely be using it. So definitely a recommendation there. As far as the Telegram app, I recommend it. So yeah, go ahead and join the Telegram group. You know, we've been pretty active in there. There's quite a few people in there that are asking questions and also helping me to answer questions, so that's great. So if you don't have any questions but you want to help out, and just kind of jump in the Telegram, and you can help other new people. So you can just jump in there, and all I ask is that everyone's respectful and that we don't use any like FOMO or fear or scare tactics or risky recommendations. You know, as long as you're genuinely there trying to help people with good intentions, then, you know, you have nothing to worry about, and I appreciate you, and everyone else will also appreciate you. So aside from that, I think that's pretty much all I got for this video. Also, whenever I say the boys, that's you guys, just know that. And also, when I say the boys, I know that there are like 2 girls that are following the channel. One of these days I'll show the analytics. It's 99% dudes and like 1% women. So I might have like 2 or 3, 4 or 5 girls on the channel. So you're also the boys, ladies. One more time, you are the boys too. I'm just saying the boys. That's all of you, everyone who's following the channel. Whenever there's a little bit higher demographics on women, I'll say for the boys and girl. There'll probably never be an S, because unless there just happens to be a lot of women that start to subscribe, and then but for now, we're gonna go with majority demographics, and that's the boys. So, but just know that you are included in that. Every one of you who are watching this video, when I talk about the boys and all of that, that's literally you. So, and I just wanted to go ahead and clarify that. I don't have any special group of real life friends that I'm considering the boys, because as a matter of fact, the only actual friends that I have are all you guys, other people who's been with the channel. Every single one of my real life friends are from the YouTube channel. Just know that. And those are the people who I spend my time with, and my that's just what it is, boys. So anyways, I wanted to go ahead and clarify that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Go ahead and comment any questions, join the Telegram. You know, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. We were at 997 overnight for some reason it went down to $9.96. I don't know why anybody's unsubscribing, but maybe I said something that offended someone. So yeah, it is what it is, but we're almost there. So close to that 1,000. You know, been trying to get there for a long time, but we're about there, and very exciting stuff. So I think it's just even on the channel, we're just in the beginning stages, so got a lot of future exciting content, and you know, so anyways, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop rambling and press the end button that looks like a little red square here. Oh, also I am driving, so paying more attention to the video than I am actual driving, but I'm a good driver, been driving since I was a little kid. And end.